Okay, so let's settle back and preparing ourselves to practice again. So in this first session in 2021, this Unwind Mindfulness practice meditation. So now gathering our awareness to this present moment. So we're going to practice mindfulness in this session. So it's the innate capacity that we all have inside us so that we can pay attention intentionally to this present moment experiences and also bring a sense of curiosity and openness to stay with what is in every moment. So as a way to tap into our own inner stillness, finding a safe refuge, a safe place in the midst of busy life, uncertainties, and all the craziness out there in the world, in our lives right now. So finding some inner peace and stillness with mindfulness, with meditation, as a way to increase our well-being and happiness as well. So in this coming 1 hour session, we're going to practice some formal meditation together. So now I'd like to invite you to settle back and find a comfortable posture that will allow you to sit comfortably and also maintaining this comfort and ease, feeling at peace in this position. Hi, welcome, Wendy. So
Thank you.
settling. And just paying attention to this moment. You can keep your eyes open if you will, if you want to, or just lowering your eye gaze and sense and experience how this body is feeling right now, how you are right now. So gathering this gentle awareness, going inward. So there's no need for the body to do something else in this moment. So try to introduce peacefulness, stillness, and silence in this body right now. So that we can have a more space to feel and experience and get in touch to this body. So noticing how the feet are making contact with the floor. If you are sitting in a chair, probably your feet are now pressing against the floor. Or if you are using a cross-legged position, then maybe there are some cushions or some supporting furniture underneath your feet, your legs. So taking a moment to feel and take in this support. Noticing how this body, this lower part, the legs, the feet are connecting to this surface, the space and environment. And then also gently expanding this awareness to extend to this whole upper body. So if you're using an upright position and posture, noticing how the buttocks, the hips, the spine, they are all self-supporting and aligned to keep the body upright. And of course, we don't have to use any extra effort to hold this position tight. Just being natural, being soft. Noticing the surrounding space around us, the temperature. Perhaps you can sense the temperature with your skin. Noticing smell with your nose. Maybe obvious, maybe very subtle, or no smell at all. That's okay. And maybe you also notice sound. With your ears, the sense of hearing. So letting go of any analysis, there's no need to make sense or to chase the origin of the sound or to judge or making any opinions about the sound. Just taking in gently, allowing the sound to come in and out. And then now gently shifting the focus. Bring the focus back to this body right now. Sensing and tapping into this whole body. So where do you feel soft, natural? So getting in touch to the places where you feel comfortable in the body. And also opening to the places where you feel may not be that comfortable in the body as well. Maybe some stiffness, tightness, soreness showing up in some places in the body here in this moment. But we want to bring this gentle awareness to hold and be with these sensations. Gently attending to these feelings in the body. And of course, if you find it too overwhelming and you find that you're holding some stress, some tension in the body, and you can just move and softening a little bit mindfully. If you need to adjust the posture, that's okay to do that, but try to do it mindfully. And then being still, being silent again, stable. And as we spend some time settling, and after that, we are going to move the attention to the breath, to the breathing. So perhaps you have experienced meditating already, and the breathing may be very familiar to you. If you're new to meditate, then that's okay as well. Just noticing here right now in the body, which part that you feel that you can sense the breathing most clearly and obviously. So finding that place, maybe the belly, the abdomen, rising and falling as you breathe in and out. Or it can be the chest, this heart chest region, sensing the inflation, expansion, and the deflation, contraction, breath after breath. Or it can be some very subtle tingling or warmth and coolness happening at the tip of the nose if you are breathing through your nose, or just outside your lips if you are breathing through your mouth. And now just spending some taking your time sensing and tapping into these breathing sensations. And we don't need to fix or control the breaths in any way. Just allowing the breaths flow naturally. And all we need to do is to observe and stay with every single inhalation and the exhalation. So one breath at a time. So using the breathing as our safe refuge, a safe place, a home base in this meditation. And continue to concentrate on the breaths until you find the mind gets distracted by sound or some thoughts and stories come up in the mind, thinking about something in the past, some conversations or some tasks you have to do tonight or tomorrow. Just acknowledging with kindness, with gentleness, giving yourself a smile, and making an intention to return, to escort your attention, come back to the breathing, to this home base. And continue focusing on breathing until you find the mind distracted again, and just doing the same cycle, returning. So now, making space and finding this peacefulness as you focus on the breathing. So let's do this in silence together. Enjoy the breaths. Enjoy this presence. So where is your attention now? Where is your focus in this moment? Is it still with the breathing, with the home base, or is on something else? So making a choice in this moment, you can continue staying with the breathing, or you can just open to sound or a place in the body where you feel stable. Or even you can choose the mind. You can choose thoughts or emotions to be your focus. Just being centered and grounded, being aware to what changes moment by moment. Once you find the mind just gets lost again in the stories, in the thinking, and just settle back a little bit and just be aware. Just be. Okay, now moving to the next stage in this meditation. And as tonight's theme is about seeing every single moment, every moment is a new beginning. So having this invitation for yourself to pay attention and just bring curiosity to observe in each moment as you sit, as you continue to meditate, just keeping this intention in your mind. So, what is happening right now? So, letting go of any memories about the last moment, about the 10 seconds in the past, is already gone. So, keeping this intention in mind as you meditate, what is happening in this moment? May I observe this moment with this whole new quality of curiosity, this openness, this pure consciousness. So this can be about body sensations. So the sensations may be changing from time to time, moment by moment. So maybe tingling, maybe vibrations, or some heat, some burning sensation, or tightness showing up in different parts in the body. Just bring this curiosity to observe, keeping in mind. So, what is happening? What is going on right now? Not 10 seconds ago, not 10 seconds in the future, but now. Or this may not just be about the sensations. It can be about some feelings or emotions coming in the heart, showing up in the mind. We can also bring, again, this quality of curiosity to observe what's new here. Maybe you feel joy, you feel at ease, you feel peaceful, or it can be anger, frustration, confusion, and annoyed. Either way, we still want to include them, we want to hold them with calmness, with this openness. Just observe and investigate with curiosity what is new, what is happening right now. The same applies to thoughts or thinking or sounds, all sorts of changes around us that we can perceive. So now play with this together, holding this intention in mind, observing what is happening now, what's new now. bring this gentle awareness, curiosity to open to them. And of course, if you find you're being lost, you're overwhelmed or confused, then feel free to go back to the breathing and steady yourself. So let's try this together in silence. So as we are observing each moment with curiosity and this opened mind, we are cultivating this capacity to bring peacefulness and groundedness, to be with each moment, and without getting overcome or being swayed by all of the changes in our life. So all the dynamics, all the situations, all the uncertainties that we deal with in our life, in the society, in the world. We don't necessarily need to hold on to the past or use our past experience to dictate and um, control our reaction. So we can bring curiosity and openness to open to all the wisdom, insight, and opportunities to arise, and also we also bring ourselves an opportunity to be still and have space to respond mindfully instead of reacting mindlessly. So now transitioning into the last stage in this, the final stage in this meditation. So just feel free to bring to your mind a situation that perhaps you are dealing with right now, some challenges you are facing currently. It can be about your work or your health, or maybe about your relationship, your family, your friends, or your spouse. Maybe about something happening in the world right now, which you find yourself maybe suffering. You may feel hard, you may feel challenged and um, disappointed, or maybe even helpless. And just holding this situation in your mind with care, with kindness, and also compassion. It is okay to feel like that. But we also want to just try and experiment, bringing this same attitude, being curious, being open, and experiment observing this situation with a fresh eye. Keeping in mind this intention. So, what is really going on now? What is new? And also, what new quality, what new approach I can bring to this situation? And what can transform our attitude towards this situation, this challenge? And that will support our experience, support our well-being. And just now, just rest in your awareness naturally. You don't need to really analyze or find some solutions. Just sit here in silence, continue to keep in mind this openness and curiosity, opening to what arises from moment to moment, what's new. Having a space for new insights. Maybe just a sense, a sense of quietness, just a sense of stillness. Maybe that is enough. So now just rest in silence, sit in silence together in this final couple of minutes. All right. So now gently releasing any reflection, contemplation, softly, very gently guiding the awareness and attention back to this body. So gathering the awareness, returning to this whole body, returning to this space. Feel free to take a few deep breaths, settling, releasing, softening.